Welcome, doctors. In today's video, we're diving into a critical part of healthcare administration that affects many of your patients' prior authorization, or PA. Specifically, we'll be focusing on GLP-1 medications like Wegovy and Zepbound. Now, we all know that a prior authorization is more than just a simple form to fill out. It's a process that ensures insurance coverage before prescribing certain medications, especially high-cost ones like Wegovy or Zepbound. This is important because it's not just about paperwork, it's about making sure your patients get the treatment they need without delays or unnecessary denials. So, if you're prescribing medications for weight management or even conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, getting the PA right is essential. But let's face it, navigating the complexities of the insurance system can be a challenge. That's why we're here today to break it all down and show you how to make the process smoother and more efficient for both you and your patients. Let's talk about why PA is so crucial for these specific medications. First off, we're talking about drugs like Wegovy and Zepbound. They're game changers for patients with obesity and other conditions, but they're also expensive. So, insurers need to ensure that these medications are used appropriately, meaning the patient meets certain clinical criteria before approval is granted. Now, if the PA isn't submitted properly or on time, it can lead to denials, delays, or even higher out-of-pocket costs for the patient. Nobody wants that. You, as healthcare providers, want to ensure that treatment starts without hitches. And patients? They just want the medication as soon as possible so they can get on the path to better health. And here's where Zappy Health steps in. Our virtual medical assistants, or VMAs, specialize in managing these prior authorizations for you. From gathering the necessary patient information to tracking the PA status in real time, we make sure everything is done correctly and on time. Our VMAs will first check your patient's eligibility, making sure they meet the specific guidelines for medications like Wegovy and Zepbound. Then, we handle the entire process, from filling out the right forms for the insurance providers, submitting them through portals like Eligibility or Cover My Meds, to following up on the status of each PA request. So, how does this all come together? Well, first, we gather all the clinical information, the patient's BMI, any comorbidities like diabetes or hypertension, and any prior weight loss attempts. Once that's in place, we make sure we've got the right diagnosis codes, document all comorbidities, and gather the necessary evidence. Next, we verify the formulary and ensure that the medication is covered by the insurer. If step therapy is required, we check that off too. Then, we fill out the forms accurately, submit everything through the insurer's portal, and track the PA status daily. And if there's a delay or denial, Zappy Health is on it. We'll follow up and initiate an appeal, providing the necessary documents to make sure your patient gets the medication they need. The goal is to get a faster approval rate and reduce the headache of administrative follow-ups. But of course, it's not always smooth sailing. Sometimes, insurers might exclude GLP-1 medications from their formularies. Or, they might ask for more documentation than you have on hand. That's where we step in. We'll help you get the right paperwork, file the necessary appeals, and pursue alternatives if required. Another challenge we face with these medications is step therapy. Insurers often require patients to fail on other weight loss medications before approving Wegovy or Zepbound. Our VMAs will help ensure that you can justify why the patient needs the prescribed treatment. Now, I know you're all busy, and the last thing you need is more paperwork. But with Zappy Health, technology makes it easy. We integrate with EPA platforms like Cover My Meds and SureScripts, which speeds up the process and reduces human error. Plus, with automated alerts and custom reporting, you'll always be in the loop about the status of your PA submissions. To wrap up, prior authorization for medications like Wegovy and Zepbound is an essential part of ensuring your patients get the right treatment, quickly and efficiently. By letting Zappy Health handle the administrative side, you can focus on what you do best, providing care. Remember, timely submission, accurate documentation, and proactive follow-ups can make all the difference. If you've got any questions, feel free to reach out to our team. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more insights on how we're making healthcare administration smoother for you.